So the second response that we want to dive into is the Health at Work Plan 2010 to 2014. In this plan, companies are required to provide staff training on psychological risks. They're also required to provide mandatory training for managers in HR on health and safety issues related to work. These training sections address prevention methods as well as how to identify and appropriately respond to employees having issues at work. The third point is to have the Department of Labor track the action plan negotiation mentioned in the previous slide. Additionally, in efforts to learn more about psychological risk, including work stress, the Department of Psychological Risk is setting up national statistical indicators to better gather and track data relevant to this issue. The final point is the inclusion of provisions on the prevention of psychological risk in the restructuring process. So restructuring process are similar to layoff in the United States. When a company restructures, some employee job functions become obsolete. You would expect the companies to lay off these employees. However, in France, a lot of employees are protected by their labor union and cannot be fired or are extremely expensive to be fired. So instead of firing them, some French companies move them to high-pressure jobs that they don't have the skill sets for or simply harass them until they quit. This is what resulted in a large number of suicides at telecom company Orange. This plan is aiming to prevent this from happening again.